electrons. So you can define as a property of material which opposes the flow of current through it is called as the resistance. Symbol will be R capital and its unit is O. Why? Because Ohm is also one more scientist who discovered this opposition property of the material, so it is named after him only as Ohm. So for understanding the resistance, practical understanding is you take your bike. The main source is its petrol and the motion will be same as the current. Road obstruction will be its resistance. So for remembering you. So anything will be depending upon the nature of the material and its rules and regulations. So we can talk about laws of resistance. What is that? Laws. Laws of resistance we have to talk. Laws of resistance. Actually, there are three laws of resistance. One is resistance is directly proportional to length of conductor. The second one is resistance is inversely proportional to area of cross section. Third is resistance depends upon nature of material. Nature of material. It means resistance of any material will be its own property. It means it varies from material to material. That is, copper will be having its own opposing property, silver will be having its own opposing property, likewise the gold, etc. If the atomic structure is loosely bounded, then the resistance will be very high. If they are closely bounded, the resistance will be very low. So according to first law, if the length of any conductor will be increasing, the resistance will be also increasing. It says resistance is directly proportional to the length. Now here resistance is inversely proportional to the area of cross section. If the area of cross section is increasing, area of cross section formula is that is pi d square by 4. Area of cross section it is. When diameter is increasing, the area will be increasing. If the area increases, the resistance will be decreasing. Is it not? So if the area is decreasing, the meaning is diameter is decreasing. So in that case, the resistance will be, wire will be very thin. So resistance will be very high. So I mean to say R is inversely proportional to area of cross section. Now in the third law, it will be implemented to every material. The meaning is resistance will be varying from material to material. It is not constant for a particular material. So material will be having their own resisting properties. So that's why, so it is told that it depends upon the nature of the material, because it is varying the resistance. So if you combine the above laws, combining 1 and 2, you will get R proportional to L by A. That is what resistance is directly proportional to length and it is inversely proportional to area of cross section. Suppose that you have removed the constant of proportionality sign, you will get here rho L by A, where rho is the constant proportionality symbol, which is called as, rho is called as, it should be pronounced like this, rho, it is called as resistivity. What it is called? Resistivity. Resistivity or coefficient of resistance, also it will be called. Coefficient of resistance, which will be measured in ohm, millimeter or ohm centimeter or ohm meter. How? Well, because its formula will be rho is equal to what? Rho is equal to Ra by L, if you manipulate the equation. So resistance is measured in ohm and length is measured in as a millimeter. Now area is measured in millimeter square or centimeter square or meter square. Length is measured either in millimeter or centimeter or meter. If you cancel one term from the numerator and denominator, the unit of this coefficient of resistance or resistivity will become as ohm millimeter or ohm centimeter or ohm meter. So now we have to discuss about resistivity in detail. That will be discussed in the next lesson.